Welcome to Cemetery Ridge in the position of the 20th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry Regiment on July 3rd, 1863. I'm Wayne Motts, the Chief Executive Officer of the National Civil War Museum, and this is a story about an 18-year-old officer who fought here on July 3rd, 1863. His name was Sumner Paine, and Sumner Paine, the commanding officer of Company A of the 20th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry Regiment here at Gettysburg, was born May 10, 1845. Now, not long ago, we did a little video for the National Civil War Museum on Edward R. Gary, who was 17 years old and fought on Culp's Hill. So this is an 18-year-old officer in command of a company here in the Battle of Gettysburg, Sumner Paine. Paine came from a privileged background, a wealthy family. His father was Charles Paine of Massachusetts, his mother Fanny Jackson. The 1860 census has his father with real estate holdings of $100,000 in 1860 and a personal estate of $25,000, and he was a lawyer. So Sumner Paine grew up with money. He spent much time in Europe, and in 1858 he came back to the United States. He enrolled in a school for Latin, a Latin school, and then he went to Harvard University, where he entered in 1861 for the class of 1865. But he got pretty restless. He joined military service, got a commission as a second lieutenant in April of 1863, and he reported for duty the night of May 2nd, 1863, when the 20th Massachusetts Infantry Regiment is fighting in the Battle of Chancellorsville. The next day, the day after he arrives, he's in combat with Company A of the 20th Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry Regiment, and he actually takes over the company when the commanding officer is wounded. Who was that commanding officer? None other than Oliver Wendell Holmes, a future justice on the Supreme Court. Here in the Battle of Gettysburg, Sumner Paine commands Company A, the 20th Mass, and right behind me here on July 3rd, 1863, while repulsing Pickett's charge, Paine is struck in the leg, he falls to one knee, shell fragment wounds him again, and his last words were, "Isn't it glorious?" One of his friends, Henry Livermore Abbott, said that Paine was one of the finest officers he had ever seen. Sumner Paine is buried in the Gettysburg National Military Cemetery in the Massachusetts plot, a young officer fighting here in the Battle of Gettysburg.